In this video, we're going to recognize, sketch, and interpret exponential graphs. That's graphs of the form y equals k to the power of x. We'll go straight into it. If you are revising, you can have a go at that question there. And that's all there is to this. So let's get stuck in. We have to complete the table of values for y equals 3 to the power of x. I prefer to start off with the positive numbers, just easier. So we put x is 2 in there. So that first one we're doing y equals 3 squared. That would be 9. If we go put in 1, that would be y equals 3 to the power of 1, which is 3. If we put in 0, we're getting y equals 3 to the 0. Any number to the power of 0 is 1. Next one's a bit harder. If we put in x is minus 1, we get 3 to the minus 1. That's equivalent to 1/3, 1 over 3. And then if we put in x is minus 2, that is 3 to the power of minus 2, which is 1 over 3 squared. And 3 squared is 9, so that's 1 over 9. Again, we'll start with the positive values because that's going to be easier to plot. So when x is 2, y is 9. When x is 1, y is 3. When x is 0, y is 1. Now here we're going to have to just be as accurate as we can be, but it's going to be rough enough. When x is minus 1, y is 1/3, so 1/3 of the way up that would be about there. It's maybe a little bit high. And then when x is minus 2, y is 1/9, so very small indeed, 1/3 of that size, so about there. We then need to draw a smooth curve that goes through those points as best we can. Wish me luck here. Not good enough, misses out most of them. If you miss any of them, you're going to lose a mark. Okay, pretty happy with that. The graph should not go below the x-axis. That's what's called an asymptote, and it should rise up at what's called exponential growth. So we can have two possible exponential graphs. We've drawn one of them, but there's two possible ones if the format is y equals a to the x. If the coefficient in front of the x is positive, so something like you had y equals 3 to the x or y equals 4 to the x, you're going to get exponential growth like so. If, however, the coefficient in front of the x, or if the power is negative, then you're going to get exponential decay. And that's what you need to look out for. The next bit of commentary is more into the A star level, so you can decide whether you want to end the video now or not. What I said is true, provided that A is bigger than 1. Okay? If A is between 0 and 1, then it flips on its head. Okay? If A is between 0, if A is between 0 and 1, then actually you get exponential decay for the first one. And again, if A is between 0 and 1, where the power is negative, you would get exponential growth. Okay, that's a little bit to do with, if you do the index laws there, you could work that out for yourself.